Hello everyone, it is Paul from Lone Wolf Media, and today I'll be doing another Game of Thrones predictions video for Season 7, and I will be dealing with Cerseis Death, and this is from a theory that I've developed on my own. It is called the Black Wedding Theory. I'd like to preface this by saying that this is pure speculation, and I acknowledge that it is an unlikely possibility, and this is one of those it would be cool if types of videos. However, I have a feeling that this could happen, and yes, it would be quite amazing.
In my earlier video on Daenerys, I will leave a link to that in the description below, I mentioned that Euron could marry Cersei as part of an alliance to hold the Iron Throne. However, in my first predictions video, link in the description, I also said that I thought that Cersei wouldn't die in the 7th season. Then it hit me, we only have 2 seasons left and things have to get going when it comes to Cersei's death. I do think that Cersei will be killed. I just originally thought that her death would be in the 8th season. But with winter probably going to be the focus of the 8th season, Cersei's death is going to have to happen soon. That is, next season. At this point, the only question is who is going to kill her. I think it'll be Jaime, just because Cersei's madness is going to remind him of the Mad King, and he's going to want to prevent the deaths of thousands caused by Cersei's reign of terror. The Mad King and Cersei are both mad with power, and they have an obsession with wildfire. I'm not thinking that it'll be a straightforward stab in the back. I think it'll be one Cersei won't see coming. A sort of poetic justice. Killed at her own wedding. The Black Wedding, if you will. But how exactly is this going to happen? The Black Wedding would happen right after Daenerys' failed siege of King's Landing. One of the reasons why she'll fail is because Euron Greyjoy is going to arrive with his 1,000-ship fleet and crush Daenerys' siege. Euron, of course, isn't going to do this without compensation, and the fact that he just saved not only King's Landing, but also Cersei's reign, will give him pretty good bargaining leverage. He'll probably want to marry Cersei, since Daenerys practically rejected him when she accepted Theon and Yara's help. That way, he'll also be king of Westeros. If Cersei refuses, King's Landing is at his mercy, as his 1,000 ships could easily level the city. In Season 6, we saw how Jaime manipulated Edmure Tully to do what he wanted by bartering with his infant son's life. What's to stop him from doing so again? Only this time, Edmure should be more willing since the Lannisters killed his sister, nephew, and apparently his uncle. He's going to be out for revenge. Jaime will set Edmure's wife and son free if he cooperates, and helps him kill Cersei. What I have in mind is that Jaime will use Riverrun, since it is a Lannister holding, for Euron and Cersei's wedding. It's close enough for the Lords of the Iron Islands to go to, so they won't have to sail around Westeros, and King's Landing will probably be heavily damaged due to Daenerys' failed siege, therefore in no shape to have a royal wedding so readily. Edmure will help set up the wedding and put everything into place. They could simply have people draw daggers and start stabbing Cersei and those with her, like the Freys did at the Red Wedding. However, you have to worry about Gregor Clegane, since he is in the Queen's Guard and is very tough to kill. The Tullys will need help, and what better person to go to than the Hound, who hates his brother, the Mountain. He's with the Brotherhood without banners, and I wouldn't be surprised if Edmure used the Brotherhood to set up the Kill Squad, since they have a vendetta against the Lannisters too. The Brotherhood has to have some purpose in the show, because it's been a bit of a recurring group in the past seasons. I think this is the moment where they finally have a use. I would also love to see the Clegane Bowl. Jaime would be supervising the whole thing, and when Cersei stood alone, perhaps stabbed a few times or with a few crossbow bolts lodged in her, he would stab her in the heart, another, quote, "the Lannisters send their regards" moment. This would fulfill the Valonqar prophecy, and Jaime's Kingslayer/Queenslayer role would be renewed. Another suggestion, could Arya be the one to set up, or at least help with the assassination? She is in the Riverlands, and if Cersei does go to Riverrun, she'll most likely have Gregor Clegane with her. That's not just one, but 2 people on Arya's hit list. Given how good she is at killing people already, it wouldn't surprise me if she were to go up to the Mountain and quickly kill him as the debut of the slaughter. She'd have to take him by surprise because she'd be screwed in open combat with him, even with her skills. The other Tully assassins would then take care of the rest, with Jaime getting to kill Cersei. However, Arya getting to help orchestrate the whole assassination is a bit unlikely considering that she's going to Winterfell. So, do I think this is a sure thing? Absolutely not. But it would fulfill a Valonqar prophecy, and it would be an absolutely awesome way to see Cersei go, because we just love to hate her so much. So I think it's possible, and I think it would be quite cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, it was more speculative than anything else. I think this would be absolutely awesome to see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching.
And as a final note, if Jaime dies, I riot.